Hello, I am Minecraft Phenom 08 and welcome to the 19th episode of my second 1 billion iron ingot challenge. In today's episode, I am going to upgrade the storage for my Applied Energistics ME system at my new base right here. And that's because, if you can tell right here, it's becoming full very, very quickly. I just set up my automatic or my void ore miner tier for, I don't know, like a day and a half ago or so. And I'm already getting full of stuff. So I need to expand the storage system here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop back to my old base because that's where I have most of the stuff that I will need to get for the upgrades. Now, first off, I'm going to need some dense cable, and I have not made that on camera, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. First off, actually, I want to make some colored cable. I think I'm going to go with blue cable because lapis is really easy to get, obviously. So to make blue ME covered cable here, we just take regular Fluix cable or regular Fluix covered cable, and then we put some lapis in the middle, and then boom, we have covered cable. So I'm going to grab a couple stacks of that, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make some of the dense cable. So to make the dense cable, all we have to do is a recipe like this. It's just covered cable in a square, boom, you get dense cable. And then what I'm going to do with some of this is I'm also going to color it blue. So we're going to get some more lapis, and then boom. That should be more than enough for today. You know what? No, I'm going to do something else as well. I am going to color the remainder of this a different color. And let's see what we have for... do I have bone meal? Do I have bone meal? I don't have bones. That's weird. So what else could I use for coloration? I don't think I have any rose or poppies. I can use ink. That's what I can use. So let's go ahead and make some of that. And then I also want to make some of the... I want to make some of this. Can I do that? Nope. So I shouldn't need all that much. So let me just make a little bit more covered Fluix cable here, and then I'm going to color some of that black as well. So, wool. Duh. And that's how you make regular covered cable, in case I haven't showed that on camera. I'm not sure if I have or not. So now just some ink sacs. And you know what? I'm only going to grab 30. You know what? I'm going to do 40. So in addition, I want to grab some facades. And apparently, I think I have some in my other Applied Energistics ME system, so I'm not going to worry about grabbing any more of these. Next, I want to grab some conduit. Some ME conduit. And I don't have any of it over here. Let's just do a little bit of that, and then a little bit of this. And I really shouldn't need too much. So I think that should be enough of that. And then how I'm actually going to upgrade the storage capabilities of my system is I'm going to use storage buses. Storage buses allow you to have external storage, as in like chests in a lot of cases, or in my case today I'm going to make some black hole units. So storage buses are made like this. You need sticky pistons, and ME interfaces. I already have the pistons and sticky pistons made up, and now I just need to make these guys. So actually, I think I need some more glass. Am I seriously out of glass again? Okay, so I'm about out of glass. And I think I only have 44 of each of the pistons, so what I can do is that. And now I should be able to make some storage buses. I will probably make more in the future, but for right now, I think this 44 will be enough for today. And then I need to grab some black hole units. So black hole units are a little bit steep as far as price goes. They are made like this. I am going to need more plastic, I think. Shoot. So I think I should have some plastic over here, but probably not a lot. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to make 44 black hole units, but I'm going to be able to make a decent amount. Okay, so let's get started. Let's first make the chests. So let's grab a bunch of wood. And apparently I don't have a whole lot of wood over here. I thought I had more wood. I do. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Just steal some wood from over here, come back over to my old base, and then we can make more chests. Okay, so that's more than enough. That's cool. And then next I want to make a bunch of these machine frames. So let's make some tin gears here. Let's just go ahead and make a stack because we can. And then this. Okay, so yeah, running low on glass again. So that's cool. Let me get more of that cooking up. Okay, I thought oh, that's sandstone. That's why. You know what? Let me run over to my other base and let me see if I have some glass over there. This is the problem with having two bases, is I have things on... Darn. So I made too many glass panes. Oh well. So you know what? Right now we'll just do 26 black hole units if we can. So the next thing I need to make are some Eyes of Ender, I believe. So let's look at this. I'm not sure how many I need to make. That'll actually be more than enough. So I think next we can just go ahead and do this. So we'll have 26 for today. We might be able to make a few more by the end of the episode, but we'll go with this for right now. So what I'm going to do is I have a new building, and this is going to be pretty much a storage building. So right now it has a basement, and we're going to be using the basement today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have black hole units along the walls here, and let's dig out some area here. I'm not going to have them all the way into the corner. So what I'm going to need to do is dig this out real fast. I'm going to do all four sides here if I can. Now obviously I'm leaving room for the elevators, that way I can get up and down in this building pretty easily without having to deal with walking around stuff or flying over stuff. So first off, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of my covered cable here, and I need to find the middle. So in the middle, I'm actually going to have different colors collide, that way these two cables do not come together. If you have different colors of covered cable like I do right here, they will not connect. So obviously that's what I'm going for here, and that's why I am using different colored cables. And actually, yes, I did that right. I want these two to be the same. Each corner needs to be the same. At least I think that'll work best. Oh, whoops, that is not accurate. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is I need to plop storage buses on top of these guys. Like so. And I think by my count it should be I should be using 40. So I should have 4 leftover storage buses, which means I won't be able to cover all of these with black hole units today, but that's completely okay. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is I actually need to connect up these cables, and actually I want to grab some facades real fast. I believe I should have more of them in this system right here. Yes, I do. Cool. Oh, come on. I don't want to mess with you, sir. Okay, so I actually need to get this connected to the Applied Energistics system, and right here we have the controller, so actually we can do this pretty well, at least this corner right here. Should be pretty easy. I'm going to destroy a bunch of stuff though first. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let me grab some dense cable, and we will, actually I shouldn't use that there. I'm not quite sure how I want to do this best. Yeah, let's not use dense cable just yet. Let's just drop this down. And then where they collide, I will have to use dense cable. And that's because dense cable can hold up to 32 channels. The regular covered cable can only hold 8. And as you can see, there's actually five of the storage buses attached to this blue line, and then 5 more over here attached to the blue line. So that's 10. So I need all the channels I can get. So the first 10 storage buses should be attached to the ME system now. And now what I need to do is I need to get over to this corner. And I think what I'm going to do is actually, I'm not sure how best to do this, to be honest. What I think I might do is up here, string some cable up right here, and then I might, say for this corner right here, I might actually do something like, I might grab some dense ME conduit here and run this down like so. And then actually down here, I don't have to use the dense conduit anymore. And this is the black variant, so let's grab the dense black cable. Now, since I'm using blue covered cable up here, I have to connect to the blue covered cable with something that is a neutral color, but the dense ME conduit can connect to any color, so this will work fine. Even though that's blue up there and I'm using black down here, this will work completely fine. Okay, so let's once again grab the regular covered cable. We'll run this like so. And then we can use the dense variant here. Okay, so that's the front 2 corners connected. Now I need to connect these 2 back corners, and I'm not quite sure what the best way to do that might be. You know what? It might be best if I replace these 2 blocks right here with dense cable, and then do the same down here. I need the black cable for this though. And then run this kind of across the room and to that back corner. So I'm going to do this first corner on camera, and then I'm going to do this other corner exactly the same way off camera. But yeah, this should work fine. It's not super ideal, but it should work fine. Okay, so obviously right here we're going to be using blue. Okay, so this needs to be dense, and then I need to grab some neutral colored flux cable, and that's because, like I said, I can't connect the black to the blue cabling directly. I need to have some intermediary. So let me grab some regular flux cable, and then I will get that connected up. And then I can do the other corner off camera, like I said. So let's see if I have some regular covered cable. Not very much. You know what it should do? Yeah, that'll be enough. I actually only need 2 if I were to do this correctly. So let's run. Oh yeah, I destroyed the elevators. Okay, so what I can do is I can just run the blue all the way down up until right here, in which case if I put another blue, it will not connect. But what I can do is right here I can connect up the uncolored one, and it should connect up to both. Cool. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this other corner exactly the same way, and once I have that done, I will be right back. And as you can see, this room is ready to go. I have all of the ME storage buses here attached to the ME system. And there's one more thing I have to do before I can actually start setting down the black hole units. Actually, there's 2 things. But the first thing is I need to give these things a positive priority. And what I'm going to do is give them a plus 1000 priority. And that's because I want the items to try to flow into the storage buses attached to the black hole units before the items try to go into storage cells that are in the ME drive. Now that's because the ME drives, they can only hold so many items, which the numbers aren't that high. I don't know exactly how many items they can hold, but it's not a great deal. Whereas the black hole units that I'm going to be setting on these storage buses, they can each hold something like 2 billion of an individual item. So that's why I want the items to come to the storage buses first. It's just a much more efficient way to store items, and it will not clog up my ME system like my ME system is currently about to do, as my storage cells are almost full of items. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the rest of the storage buses up off camera. I'm going to give them all a plus 1000 priority, and when I have that done, I will be right back. Now all of my storage buses are configured. They have a plus 1000 priority. The next thing I need to do is I need to figure out which items I actually want to use the storage buses with the black hole units. So that decision is actually pretty easy. What I'm going to do is, since I have 28 black hole units, I'm going to select the 28 items in which I have the most of, and I'm going to choose to put those into the black hole units. So basically, let's just go through the list here, and we're just going to go in descending order. And this won't be hard at all. So silver, aluminum, gold, nickel, electrotine, diamonds, lithium, platinum, iridium, boron, black quartz, emeralds, and the Certus are the first group. So let's start off right here. So lapis, coal, redstone. So yeah, you get the point. This is pretty simple to set up and will be super, super useful. Did I do both aluminum and silver? Yes, I did. Gold, nickel. I'm confusing myself. Okay, so iridium, boron, black quartz. I thought I already did emeralds and Certus. Let me double check this. Nope, no I didn't. Okay, so this is the first one I set up, I believe. Yes. So what we're going to do is just place black hole units over the storage buses I have configured, and then we'll go from there. So emeralds, Certus, I think those were the last two. So I have 6 more left. Let's see if any of these have anything in them yet. Okay, so this one has coal, that's good. This one should have lapis. This one has redstone already. This one will be quartz, iron, tin, copper, lead, glowstone. So it looks like it's working, which is fantastic. Obviously, I want to see that. And okay, black quartz. Yes, I think I have all that right. So this is platinum, iridium, boron, emeralds, and Certus. So I have 6 more. Let's grab 6 more items, and then we can call this good. Yeah, this will help this not be so crowded. And heck, if I have time, I can maybe... I don't think I'm going to do it today, but there would be a way for me to uncrowd this even further. So let's grab some more things. Sapphire, apatite, peridot, ruby, aquamarine, and then one more thing. So cinnabar is going to be the last thing, at least for today. This building is going to be wholly dedicated to storage. So essentially I'm going to expand the system even further eventually. For today, obviously just the 28, but that's a good start. And I think that should be good. Okay, so let's see here. I think I did this right. Hopefully, yes. Okay, so yeah. This will help out quite a bit. So I think this is a good wrapping up point. So in today's episode, I set up some storage for my ME system at my new base. Basically, this will lessen the congestion of my storage cells that I have in my ME drive right over there, because like lapis will come over here first, coal will come here, redstone will go here. So basically, instead of taking up space in the cells up there, a lot of the items that I have the most of will come down here and be stored in these black hole units, which each can hold up to 2 billion of a singular item, which obviously is a absolute crap load. So anyways, if you liked today's episode, definitely give it a like. If you enjoy watching automation in modern Minecraft, definitely consider subscribing to my channel because that's kind of what I do. Anyways, signing off, I am Minecraft Phenom 08, and I will see you next time.